back in the Fox 61 by Carrier Kitchen, and we've been doing Gridiron Grub all week long, and we've covered just about every major food group for the Super Bowl. We've done your wings, we've done your Philly cheese egg rolls, we've done your nachos, but now we're going to finish off with some deviled eggs, and we're going to have probably you're not going to look at a deviled egg the same way after you meet Bonnie Tyler, who's invented something really cool, but I've got to assume that you love deviled eggs.
Obviously. I think what started this all is I was invited to a party and I said I'd bring deviled eggs and couldn't get the eggs to peel.
Yeah.
And that began this adventure that we've had with us.
And wait till you hear about the adventure in a second. We're gonna get. She's gonna give me 2 hacks. She told me them over the commercial break, and I went, and I love deviled eggs, and I make them at home, and I went, what? So really, you're gonna blow this audience away.
Well, getting that shell off has been a barrier to making deviled eggs for a while now.
But it starts with the box.
Right.
And what do you do with the box?
I start while I'm boiling the eggs. I flip this upside down, and what that does is this has been sitting in the kitchen of either your refrigerator, and the egg yolks have all bubbled to the bottom.
Right.
So by turning this upside down, we bring the egg yolk back into the middle of the egg, which is going to give us a very nice looking
And how long
egg.
do you do that?
I do that as long as it takes for my water to boil.
So you just flip that over? Game over. That's it. You've already won.
We won. That's it. We got it.
Eggs in the water. You got boiled water, and we just turned off the boiler here. How long do your eggs want to go in? Give me the magic number right here.
Okay, I start them in boiling water, which we've controlled the temperature. It's 212 degrees.
You don't want to put them in before.
No.
All right.
And then when you take them out after 11 minutes, and that's why God made cell phones, is to time that 11 minutes. That's important. So at 11 minutes time, what you do...
I thought God made cell phones for Angry Birds, Bonnie, but okay. That works too.
So after the 11 minutes, you take them out of the water and we plunge them into an ice bath.
Right.
And that gets them nice and cold fast.
And that is going to stop the cooking.
It does.
Right.
So that little green ring you get around your yolk every once in a while.
Ugly little thing?
Yeah, we call that the ring of shame. The green ring won't happen if you don't overcook your eggs. Okay. And in order not to, we've stopped the cooking here. You want them
to sit in the water for a bit. Now it's time to peel them. And you see the recipe for these deviled eggs on the screen right now. It'll also be on your Fox 61 News app. But this is why we brought Bonnie in. Not because she likes eggs, but because she created a little thing called an egg peeler. And we're going to get to that after you put what with the water here.
These just have to sit for about 1 minute to 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is, this is called the neg. It stands for naked egg, because nobody eats it with the shell on,
That's
right?
True.
So we have to get that shell off now.
Okay.
And all we're going to do is 1/4 of water in the bottom, but basically it's just filling that bottom cap.
Right.
Hard-boiled egg. Snap on the cap, because you want to know you have the seal, so we know we got that far right. And then we just shake.
Shake it. You're not going to hurt the egg?
Look here.
Look at this.
See what's happening here? It looks like a hot...
I want everyone to see this. So look at what you got here. You've got the egg is already shelled up nicely, and you haven't destroyed the egg inside.
Well, let's find out. Now, what's happening with this one is the shell is just coming out all by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out this way.
Okay.
You wash your hands? Oh, darn. I have to start over. Of course, constantly all day.
Yeah, really? Yeah. Okay, look at that.
So we have a nice shiny egg with no holes in it. You know, the difference with this is you're not picking at that shell where the shell goes under your fingernails, and it's just a hard.
Yeah, I use a baby spoon, believe it or not. I kept from the toddlers, and it works pretty well. Look at the finished product here, because not only does she make the egg peeler, or the neg, as you call it, but you've also come up with your own, and I'll turn this over here, your own spices for your own deviled egg recipes, which is what?
Well, we have people peeling eggs all over the place, so what are they going to do with them? They're going to make deviled eggs. So in order to make that easier, we developed a classic, a curry, a Cajun, and a smoky ham.
Okay.
Now what you do with that is you add that to your egg yolks, your mayonnaise, you're done.
You know how to make a deviled egg. That's easy, and you put it back in there. And I got to tell you, and you got to give me props, because I've gone the whole segment without eating one of these.
That's good.
But I may eat all of them.
Isn't that good?
Bonnie, you're a hoot.
Oh, well, this was fun for us.
Thanks for coming on.
It was great.
Again, you can get the egg peeler where?
On our website, peelandegg.com.
There you go. We'll link it to you.